Well, we just had an audit a couple of days ago, but we pretty much sailed through it thanks to resolution.
Yeah.
So for someone that's so anti-change, and now you just think it's the bee's knees, I just laugh.
So Matthew and Gemma Barham, 1,020 hectares, 2,500 acres. So yeah, a lot of cattle coming and going, trade a handful of lambs, some bit of summer trade, and the problem we were trying to solve was being able to have something that everyone, 2 staff, couple of kids, Gemma, myself, everyone was sort of live all the time with something. So now we've sort of mastered the resolution side of things. We've really got it working well for us in terms of our daily shifts, and everyone can see everything. George is at school at Palmy Boys, and so he'll ring up. Every night he rings up and he'll be, what I see on Res, you did such and such.
It's quite funny.
He's seen a photo on there, and it keeps him live all the time, same as it does me when I'm not here. You have a feeling that you actually know what's going on a lot more with it. The way we're using it anyway, we're really happy with how it's going, so it's worked out well.
So I'm the health and safety monitor, and I'm not out there all the time, so it's one thing for me to say what needs to be done, but resolution lets the guys take a picture of trainings and all that sort of stuff, so it's being recorded, making sure everyone is doing things correctly. I think the reason we chose resolution was the mapping feature. You can create so many different maps for so many different things. I thought that it has so much more potential. I don't even think we've really scratched the surface. And the cost, there's some pretty expensive ones out there, so.
Seemed easy, and we've all picked it up pretty well, and now we're really, really running with it. It's just become easier and easier to use. You're just finding more and more stuff you can do on it all the time, so yeah, it's just been simple.
And we just had an audit a couple of days ago.
And it was just an absolute breeze. She'd used resolution as well through her auditing, and a couple of times I just flipped the laptop around for her and she dug into resolution and hit a tab and hit done, and
so it was great.
And pulled it out herself, and she could see the information she wanted, she grabbed it.
But we pretty much sailed through it thanks to resolution.
Yeah, so it was great.
So it was great.
Everything that we want done day to day is going down now in Res. Anyone's able to see it from anywhere. So we could be away overseas even and still be able to see what's happening on the farm day to day, even if it's only shifts or whatever, but everything becomes transparent for everyone. So they're sort of seeing what, is in my head. If I'm putting it down in resolution, they're able to just read that in a format that's easy for them. So
I really like the map, being able to put hazards in there as they pop up. I just really like how everybody's accountable. I suppose it's not a feature, but if workers aren't putting information in that, why not? It just makes them accountable as well for their own safety, which is, like I keep referring back to, my biggest concern, because they've all got to come home.
The personal development for the staff has been huge for them. The confidence that it's built in them sort of not only taking ownership of the jobs they do every day, but the junior guy can set a task and then anyone else of the team can follow that through and complete it. It's quite, puts a smile on the young guy's face when he sees a task that he set up in there, and the boss has come and done it. Well, it's brilliant.
I like it because it's real transparent. Setting tasks is quite handy too, especially if you've got a memory like me, forget things every 5 seconds. So just being able to go on your phone and take a photo of it and set a task for everyone, it's easy to go back to, and then it just sort of ensures that everything gets done. Yeah.
I'm sure our staff that have been using it over the last nearly 2 years will be, when they move on to different jobs, they'll be the first thing they take with them as well. So